All right, everyone, welcome to our Unite team tryouts. Once again, our captain Omega 4-3 and our captain Phingerz 7-0 will be battling it out. If you guys want to watch these battles live, it'll be on Twitch. Check me out there. I stream every single day at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And join us on Discord so you know when the battles are going to happen and when we will be playing Pokemon Unite. All right, let's get to it. All right. Both teams are set. Captains are set. Let's go. All right, from Phingerz team, Phingerz 7-0, we have Phoenix. Phoenix is an underdog, but on this team, they should be popping off and showing what they got. They're an expert. They have experience here, and they're going to be battling some people that have never played battles here on our team tryout stage. Follow up, the next player from Phingerz' team will be Carlos Duty. Carlos Duty, as well as trying to make a name for himself, he has a lot of synergy with the top players, so he does have a shot on getting in one of those top teams. Super Jeff will be popping on, and is one of the new players that are here. And let's see how they're gonna make their mark today. Sadage was part of our Unite team tryouts. It took a little break, but now they're back. They're ready to kick butt. So we're gonna see if that kind of staled them a little bit, and if it threw off a little bit of the synergy. But he is considered one of the really good players that we have here. From Omega's team, Omega 4-3, Nova King Wei. Nova King Wei is actually another streamer. So this team that we have right here is not only representing our community, but it's representing multiple communities, which again, it's Nova's community as well. Brand new. It's gonna be playing here for the first time. And they're gonna show us what they got. Gentle Klee, I know you are all familiar with it, with Klee. Our Glaceon, our top Glaceon, man, they've been perfecting that final shot on Rayquaza, so be careful. Thunderstorm Luna had their first match last week and did pretty good. I don't think they're rusty, definitely not. So watch out for Thunderstorm Luna. Tech is up, and it's another upcoming player. Hasn't battled at all with us, so today they're gonna show us what they got, and I can't wait to see what they got. We're currently, right now, we have our camera sights set on Omega, and Omega, again, I say this every single time they play, top test arena here, and definitely in the world. Mexecutioner is battling in, Mexecutioner actually is playing today. I believe they took a position of another player, so Mexecutioner is actually in. We're gonna see whose spot they took later, and then we will revisit those announcements of the players that I just did. Mexecutioner, again, brand new player with us, and they're gonna show us what they got, and we're gonna see where they fit and who they synergize with as well. Right now, currently, they're doing so good with Snorlax. It's kind of cool to see because he is not faced by anything the other team is throwing. Carlos, sorry, you can't do anything. Super Jeff, sorry, you can't do anything. And Omega has a perfect partner right there to basically take hits, and Omega can come in and sweep in any single time they want. They're literally pushing Super Jeff, the Mew, and the Jungler back. Oh my god, dude, they're unstoppable. And Gentle Klee, I think, took the jungle and is really helping out push and helping keep the Mew away and at a distance, because Mew can hit at a distance too. Mexecutioner, I don't know if he'll be able to get out of there. Oh my gosh, Mexecutioner was able to get out of there. I have no idea why. It's able to save Omega, and Omega's still going. I don't know how that is happening. Oh my god, that's some good stuff right there. Mexecutioner already got their health back, is ready to pop back in and get into the fight. Klee's still in here. It hasn't gone back to the jungle yet. Oh wait, no, this is they're already getting ready for the first Regieleki. I'm sure Klee already did their second jungle. Both teams are set for the big Regieleki fight. This is the first Regieleki does dictate quite a bit, and it helps gain momentum if you get it first. So here we go. We got Luna playing the Wiggly, putting him to sleep. Luna gets taken out. Oh, Mexa gets taken out. Nova Knight still shooting. I guess Nova Knight was maybe a jungler. I'm not quite sure if Klee or Nova Knight were the jungler, but one of them for sure was. I know Nova Knight is pretty OP with their skills and with the bunny. And bunny is their main Pokemon too. They held on. I honestly thought Phingerz' team was gonna be able to push. Omega's team was at a deficit at a point. They were able to hold. Phingerz' team is pushing. Omega's team is pushing. Klee with the ult. Oh, Snorlax with the booty bump. Not sure if Klee was going to be able to hold and give enough time for the other team. They do have Luna there to put him asleep if need be. Regieleki has not been taken. Yeah, it's still a Regieleki fight. Everyone's being so calm about it, not really wanting to make that crucial push, or if it does happen, they kind of both back up and wait for a better opportunity. But I feel like this is gonna end up being a rip instead of like a nice, clean, secure where everyone takes each other out. It seems like they are very evenly matched. Luna's trying to get away again. Luna gets passed out. Omega gets passed out or gets taken down. Phingerz is still there. Phingerz is the other captain here, and is very good at keeping them distance, making sure they get back and they don't die, so that they're able to be in there and contend for the Regieleki. As we see, Regieleki is almost halfway down. I think Phingerz' team took a side of that. Phingerz gets taken out. Oh my gosh, Omega coming back and is dancing all around. Omega's going, still going, and yeah, so Omega's team does a big, huge push. They're not able to fully complete it. Phingerz' team stands the test of time and is still up, holding it down. I think they should start ripping it maybe, but because they have enough people, and Omega's team is kind of down a little bit. Yeah, the rip, it has started. They gotta get going. They're not doing it. They're not continuing. They're gonna continue the fight. It's not. The Regieleki is still there. Super Jeff is still going for it. We're gonna see how this turns out and what happens. It's gonna be scary because they do have the Tesserina. The Tesserina takes it. The Tesserina takes it. Dude, Omega showing why they're a captain. And honestly, I thought that it was gonna be a Mexi's Snorlax that was gonna pop in and actually do something crazy. But oh my gosh, that was just. It's just too even. It is too even. This battle, Klee's gonna go back and start getting some of the jungle, or not the jungle, but some buffs. And Nova is getting some XP, and both teams are getting some XP right now. We're gonna see where the captain is gonna go and lead his team. There's the top player here in our community, and everyone knows that. No complaints. It is what it is. Phingerz is Phingerz. Omega is taking advantage of Phingerz' team being low level currently, but not by too much. Not by too much. Phingerz' team has everyone around level 10, 11. Yeah, actually, Phingerz' team is actually the one with the higher levels, the orange team. But still, the blue team is really pushing hardcore. They're just playing a team game. But honestly, it could be anyone's game. Let's see what's happening over here. Omega setting up themselves, taking up all the mobs. It was only one Regieleki fought for in this match. Did I miss the first Regieleki? Oh my god. I don't know. That took forever. This is an epic match. Holy shit. There's a lot on the line for both these teams. Phingerz 7-0. This other team, Omega's team, there's a couple players. Same with Phingerz' team that haven't played a game here in our team tryouts. So this first game would kind of let them know whether they're in the top, the bottom, but I don't even think it matters. I think it's just way too even to call anything. We're gonna have to get more games so we can gather more data. Omega's team is able to push and continue. A nice assault. Phingerz takes out 2. Here comes the little evil squirrel. With not Savage getting the score in. Phingerz protecting. Oh my gosh, it could be anyone's game. It could be anyone's game. We have oh my goodness, we had Thunderstorm Luna about to sneak a score in. They were unable to. They were faced by resistance with Super Jeff and Carlos Duty's Mew, and Luna does get taken out. It seems like it's gonna be a rip of that Rayquaza, but no, everyone's still fighting it out. It's just one of those games that anything is possible until the last whistle is blown. Oh my gosh, this is it. This is it. Oh my god, Nova can get the score in at the top. 24 seconds left. Oh man, everyone's just leaving Rayquaza alone. The Rayquaza just doesn't matter at this point. Someone's just gonna try to score. Everyone's just gonna try to score. Nova does have that range. Nova has that range and is able to just get that in. You know what? We haven't seen a Cinderace in any of these team tryouts, so this is bringing in another dynamic into this. And wow, the Cinderace was able to do some damage with that long range. Woof! Damn! What a intense match. I think we can all agree that that was a beautiful match. It was a standoff. Huge standoff. Omega out here killing it. Thunderstorm Luna taking some good risks. Mexi destroying in the beginning of the game. Cannot, just a big shield. Nova, the winning score at the end. Gentle Clee, you know what Gentle Clee does. Yeah, wow. We all saw some good stuff from each of these players. And now it's time to figure out if Phingerz' team is able to make some quick changes, get a little bit more of a long range to deal with that Cinderace, or a Pokemon that could just be able to take out a Cinderace. And we need a big body to be in front of this Tesserina that just kind of plows in and just takes everything out, right? So these are the key Pokemon to take out. This Klee, Nova, and Omega Tesserina. Those are the key players that we got to take out if you want to have a nice defeat. It doesn't matter though, both teams were so close. I kind of want to say that Phingerz' team had more leverage in the beginning for the first Regieleki. Too good. Let's see what the next game will bring us. Here's the battle data. You can all take a look at everything. Way too close. Let's go. Battle number 2. Currently right now, Omega's team has 1 win, and it was a tight one, as you all saw. We called it a potato toss because it could have been anyone's game. Let's see the difference that are going to happen in this game. Seems like everyone's bringing in the same Pokemon as before. Everyone's sticking to their same team. Actually, Omega is switching from a Tesserina to a Mr. Mime. They might actually be switching it back and trying to throw off everyone. So I know they probably have to go back to Tesserina, because Tesserina did so much damage and was one of the Pokemon that did a lot to even claim that victory. Yeah. So here we go. Both teams are set. evenly matched. The teams have switched sides. All right, we're gonna start off looking at Omega. Omega's getting the hit in. It seems like both the teams are still on the same sides as they were before in the first game. But I don't think sides really matter on this one. On this battlefield, they're both literally the same. They're like copy and paste. Omega gets their first stack. Second stack. Carlos Duty is doing their best to stop the stacks. We're going to take a look at what's going on over here. Super Jeff is taking the jungle. A jungle Charizard is the thing and is the play on this team. Which is not bad. Not a bad play. I think Charizard's ult did get nerfed, and as a Gengar, I've been loving it. But that flamethrower has been doing so much damage. Let's see what's gonna go down here on the bottom. We got our captain Phingerz starting off. Already a Sylveon. The fight to watch out is the Nova Knight and Phingerz match. Nova is able to get has a longer range than Phingerz, so that makes it tough for Phingerz to get in there and actually kill their bunny. And Nova has a huge advantage there, which Nova was able to take advantage of last game. Both teams are getting ready to push the top a little bit. Nope. Okay. No, they're moving away. Phingerz going into the jungle, luring the jungle, and maybe leaving the taking the jungle buff. We got Not Savage, aka ATDHHU, out here playing Greedent. They've been playing Greedent these last couple games, not only when we play these games, but on just normal games in stream. And they've been killing it with the squirrel. Okay, both teams are set. Regieleki, 30 seconds. Phingerz' team is pushing. They're taking out the Snorlax. Mexi doesn't have the same power that they had in the first game. Phingerz gets the first goal. They take down the first goal of Omega's team. They didn't finish it. They're leaving it for Super Jeff. Phingerz is trying to get Super Jeff to level 9. Phingerz is aware of the situation, and Super Jeff, Carlos Duty, they follow, and they try to take on the Regieleki. They secure the Regieleki. Easy. This see the little extra time of talking is helping out their strategy. Let's see if they can get the Regieleki in. Carlos Duty will do some massive damage. Actually, it didn't even do any damage to the opposing team because Snorlax was able to take most of that damage. Snorlax did a nice little push, and Omega Cesarina just always is able to just go in and bowling ball right through the entire team and take a couple out like they always do. It's nice having that Snorlax in there to do the initial stun, and then Omega comes in and rolls over. Phingerz' team understandably knew that they couldn't push that. Yeah, and backed off. We got both Mexi and Thunderstorm Luna both there to stun, so Omega can get those hits. And they're doing such a great job. They're able to take down, almost able to take down Phingerz. They took down the squirrel.
Golden Girl Gamera who just subscribed.
Phingerz was able to hold on.
WTF.
There we go. Here goes Gentle Klee. Taking on the Swablu that are on the bottom. They left it open. The Regieleki, the second Regieleki fight is gonna happen in 20 seconds. Mexy's out there trying to stun. Klee's getting frisky. Oh, but the squirrel is in there, and the squirrel was able to do enough damage so then them and Phingerz were able to just take him out both. Had a icy squirrel sandwich right there. Let's call it that. Omega with the kicks. Omega's trying to get away before they get taken out by this. Ooh, nice. Thunderstorm Luna was able to take the hit for Omega. Both teams are there trying to like flip this. They're both flipping. Phingerz is not going for the Regieleki. It was going more to stun him. And the bunny was able to take the Regieleki. Omega's team was able to take it. Phingerz' team is just gonna blow it up right there and then, and not let it even go to the goal. And Omega's team was unable to push towards that next tower or the next goal. Mex is gonna try to get a quick score. Nova's gonna get another. Ooh, might try to get a score. An overcap on this if they might be able to. Phingerz is there. I don't think it's possible. Phingerz will just melt whoever is there. They're gonna probably back up. Super Jeff is gonna ult. Super Jeff gets the ult. Is backing up. It's pushing Nova to its limits. Nova was able to withstand both starting fire types. Phingerz is able to take Nova out. Phoenix is in there, putting in some pressure, holding that base. Klee is able to pressure too from a long distance. Klee needs to back up just a little bit. They get taken out. There was no way they were going to be able to. Mexi comes in at the nick of time to push their entire team away, and they were unable to score. It's still 50. And they still need 50 points to take down that goal. Phoenix is doing a smart thing, going back to base to get their health up. Nova is trying to take out that that bird for the XP. Mexi's waiting. They're both waiting. I don't think they're gonna be able to do anything there. But it's just good pressure right now, so they don't go around trying to heal or take something. It seems like something's going on over here. No, they stop. I'm not sure who was in here trying to do something with it. But they're still fighting for that last Altaria. All right, there's 10 seconds for this last Regieleki up top. We got Not Savage about to burst it. Phingerz is there. Super Jeff is in there. They were there as a collective, as a team, at the same time, able to get a crucial Regieleki in, which will put so much pressure on Omega. Wow. Not Savage was able to give some pressure too. It's able to take out Nova. Nova is out, and that'll give some time for Phingerz' team to be able to push, get in a good spot, and maybe pick off some players. Luna's putting some people to sleep. Super Jeff has that range that's able to do quite a bit of damage. Not only that, but so does Not Savage as well. It seems like Rayquaza is being burned. They got to be careful though, because then I have faith in this person right here that they might be able to take it if it doesn't get played right. And then the Charizard is able to come in and do the final flamethrower onto that Rayquaza. Here we go. Mexi's doing their best to push that Charizard away. The thing is that Phingerz and Phoenix weren't able to come help Jeff. Phingerz is in there trying to get it. Phingerz does break the first goal. Now we have our next player over here, Phoenix, that's gonna be taking out that Phingerz, Phoenix, Jeff. We're gonna try to push Jeff in there. Phoenix and Phingerz are helping out Jeff. Jeff gets help. Jeff does get it, and then Phingerz' team is gonna solidly secure this victory and put themselves above the competition. From the first match, they were both evenly evenly tied. There were some kinks that were worked on and probably talked about, and wow, they did what they had to do. No Pokemon were really changed or were changed at all. They just played as a team, and they did what they needed to do. Phingerz is right there toying with their Squirrel, and that is you know, bad team chemistry right there. They're starting fights. Be careful. Nah, just kidding. Hey, wow, that was a huge comeback. Damn. All right. Omega with the 7s. Would that be luck for the next game? I don't know. But here are the stats. All of you take a look. This is the battle data. The Phingerz' team was able to come up together, rally with each other, be set to take things on, the objectives, and that's what really helped them. There was a lot of communication there, you can tell. And there we go. We have a round 3 in just a couple minutes. Both teams are set. Both teams are set. Both teams will not be switching anything. They both said, you know what? Let's get on it. We'll decide it right now. Who will reign supreme? And we will find out right now. I'm not sure if both the teams talked about it, but there will be no side switching tonight. Like I said, both the battlefields on each side, there's really nothing different between them. One side, it looks like it's a little bit darker. The other side looks like it's a little bit lighter. But ultimately, it's the same thing. Yeah, no side switching is really needed. There are no bans unless it'll be on the tournament. So we will find out some more tournament rules later, and then we'll have bans and implement bans if needed. But for now, there are no bans. All the players get to choose their main Pokemon that they like to. Mexi, instead of the Snorlax, they're gonna go Blastoise. Nova, instead of the Cinderace, they're gonna go Venusaur. Some changes were made. This was quick. Not sure if it was talked about that much, but the changes were made, and it's happening. Phingerz sticking solidly with their team for all 3 matches, and no changes were made. Yeah, so damn, we're gonna see what's up. Maybe that is Nova's trump card. We're gonna find out. Let's see what's up. All right, so here we go. Starting out with Omega once again, the captain. We're gonna roll on, and as soon as they make contact with Phingerz, we will see what's going on with Phingerz. Mexi out here was killing it with the Snorlax before, but now they are going with the Squirtle. Both are really tanky. Squirtle has been buffed a little bit, I would say. It's just been a menace lately in these games. Carlos Duty and Omega, the first fight, as always. Carlos tries to take them down. They know they can't. And Omega knows that they can get away with that with Carlos. And Carlos should honestly just focus on taking on some of that experience that's over there, not really mess around with Omega, since they know Omega's gonna be able to take that. Now Carlos is taking advantage. Here comes the Squirrel and takes Omega down. Now, put Gentle Cleese in there. Gentle Clee will keep them at bay. Super Jeff is gonna try to melt the ice of that. Yep, Super Jeff melted that ice. It's able to push, and they should be able to take maybe Omega. No, Omega was able to just push them all away. It's better to just get that experience here from the Swablu. Nice. Look at that Mew. Carlos is doing so well with the Mew. And here comes maybe a finishing move. Nope, not a finishing move. Super Jeff and not Savage need to back off just a little bit. Carlos needs to back off just a little bit, because if they get to him, he's dead. All right, a perfect jump off here to our captain, Phingerz. Phingerz is just going through and taking some of the buffs. Well, they took one buff. They were going through the jungle. They gotta be careful because they're being squished by Omega's team. Omega's team is coming in solidly and getting together to take on these Swablu. Phingerz' team knows that. Phingerz is going back to regain their health. Super Jeff is staying a little bit away, but it's putting pressure because they know that their team is putting in pressure. Super Jeff is coming in from the back. It's trying to take on the squirrel. I mean, the Squirtle. Yeah, so yeah, there goes Omega. Able to push them down, provide enough pressure for them to retaliate and push Phingerz' team back a little bit. In 27 seconds, the first Regieleki fight will begin. Phoenix is holding down the bottom for Phingerz. Phingerz is gonna come back, take some of these Swablu, and then probably rotate back up and help out with the Regieleki fight. Once again, the Regieleki fight was really what really started the big push towards that big win last game. Now both teams understand the meaning of that Regieleki, and they are all set. Omega literally brought the whole crew into this fight. Luna needs to back out just so they're able to get some a little bit more life to come and help out their team. They try to put him to sleep, unable to battle Luna. Super Jeff, Phoenix, Carlos, not Savage, Phingerz are all trying to make a big push, but Omega's team is holding their own. There's so much going on. Phingerz' team is still nice and solid. They're weakened, but they have the numbers. They have the numbers. Mexi is holding on for dear life. Are they gonna get that big 40 in the big overcap? The big overcap. Super Jeff is doing some good things with that Charizard. Last game, they were able to take the Rayquaza, secure it for Phingerz' team. And right now, they're, getting that overcap in, knowing where to push. Charizard jungle is what the play is here. It's cool to see. There's 3 Pokemon out here messing around with the Regieleki. That Phingerz' team is getting some scores in the bottom as the other team messes around with the Regieleki. They're doing so good. Omega's coming in to try to help. They end up breaking the goal. Omega's gonna be able to take Phingerz out. Yes, Omega takes Phingerz out. That was a double header of captaining. The rage was felt in those kicks. And here comes Super Jeff, trying to secure this Regirock. There's no one there to contest it. Bro, there's miles of distance between the next foe. They easily secure that. Everyone's kind of up top, already starting to get ready for a non-existent Regieleki that's not even popping up in any of these coming up seconds. So it is an interesting little time that's happening right here. Everyone should be kind of farming and maybe fighting a little bit for the Swablu, making sure they take it and own the field, because those Swablu would push. It could push the teams a little bit further. Yeah, so the jungler got it. 15 seconds before the next Regieleki. The teams are set. And they have, Phingerz' team has a little bit of a power stance here with a little bit more push. Oh, here comes, okay, there we go. This is why Mexi switched to Blastoise. Blastoise just got in there, able to ult, did damage to everyone in a huge wide range, and was able to push Oh man, but it was enough. It was not enough. They definitely got a couple of Phingerz' teammates. They all died. They gave him enough time for them to all come back, and now that they all came back, they were able to push, take out Omega's team that overextended themselves, and they should have maybe not extended. They did have an advantage, but the overextension is what killed them. Once again, there is a Regieleki. 3 Pokemon are gonna be on the Regieleki trying to take it down. If anything at this point, it's just maybe better to let the Regieleki go, but it's so hard to know that as a player when you're battling in these kind of situations, you know. Phingerz, Carlos, Super Jeff are all going for this Registeel, are able to secure it, and oh my gosh, they are just on it on this game. But the game is not, it's never over, right? It's still a Rayquaza fight, and we're gonna see in these final moments who's gonna take it. Both teams have 1 win, and you never know what can happen. You never know. It'll be a flip. Both teams are set. Both teams are set. Their pieces are lined up. Let's see how they play it. Phingerz shows himself. Hoping the other team will reveal themselves. Everyone's playing it safe. There was an ult. Whoa! Wait! Oh my gosh! Did Mexi pop in the middle of them and Omega's team didn't even go in? Or whoa! Dude, I like blinked and missed it. What in the world? Omega's team gets taken out and ripped apart in seconds. What happened? I think the best thing. Oh my gosh, no. Oh no. Oh no. Not Savage. Gets the scoring and gets sneaky. But so does Mexi. Oh man. Oh no. Oh god. Here we go. Here we go. Everyone's getting cute. Everyone's getting cute. Both the Eevees are out here fighting it out. Phingerz got its ult in, so they oh my gosh. Yeah, they got cute. Both teams got cute. This is a perfect time to rip it if you're Phingerz' team, because their entire team is dead. But also, there's no point on ripping it because you are in the lead. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Everyone got cute at the end. Everyone started getting cute at the end. Dude, that is insane. Just I don't know. I don't know how they were able to coordinate so well. It looked so beautiful the entire game. You know? Wow. Hey, Phingerz is a great leader. That's the thing is about this is that the more wins you have, the more the odds are stacked against you, because if you have a lot of wins, you're gonna have players that don't have a lot of wins, and you're gonna have to keep carrying them, right? So the odds are gonna get heavier and heavier the more wins you have as a leader. So Phingerz, like from now on, is still gonna get harder matches and harder matches and harder matches. And man, they were able to carry 2 of our players that, you know, haven't statistically done well in other teams. So yeah, Phingerz 8-0. Big shout out again, best player in our community for sure, being able to get this huge win. Check out everything that's going on here. Check out the stats. It's a team game. It's a team game. Doesn't matter how good you are. If you can play well as a team and have synergy, you'll do good. Wow. Check this out. Look it over. Move sets. All right. All right, everyone. Phingerz team takes the W. Phingerz, Not Savage, Carlos, Super Jeff, Phoenix, congratulations. Again, if you want to catch some of these battles, I do stream on Twitch every single day. I'll catch you then. Ready, team? Let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, break.